If you spend any time at all listening to adult adoptees talk about ways that we want to enact change in the adoption narrative and in the adoption industry in general, to make adoption more child-centered and have the voices of adult adoptees be prominent in the conversation, you will have heard us talk about the fog. What is the fog? The fog is a place of, one might say it's a trauma response. When you are growing up in a family as an adoptee, the narrative in general presented to you is that you were saved by these people. You were given a second chance at life, as if you had done something bad and deserved a second chance. Adoption is beautiful. Adoption is nothing but beautiful. All of these things were told to us, and if we didn't parrot that narrative, that would make people uncomfortable and we would be called ungrateful, especially when you're a young adoptee in the fog. The last thing you want is for anyone to have a reason to not keep you around because you're already afraid of that. Now, here's an example. In my early 20s, I competed in a competition for a title. And part of that competition was an interview with several judges. And at some point, I was asked the question of where I stood on abortion. And without missing a beat, I said, oh, I'm pro-life because I'm an adoptee. So, of course, I'm pro-life. Look, I'm here because adoption wasn't available, which is not true, by the way. But that, of course, was the answer that I gave, not believing it at all. I didn't agree with that. I lied because I knew that the only answer that would make them comfortable was that. Because society is not ready to hear that adoptees are not happy about their adoption and about being taken from their families and about having their history erased. So I came out of the fog, halfway out of the fog when I had my kids in my 30s, very eye-opening. But I really came out about 5 years ago when I realized that being outspoken about adoption can have legal ramifications.